Welcome to the Starfleet vessel. No, I'm just kidding. I was going to paint and ponder. Welcome to another edition of Fluffer Squirrel's Paint and Ponder over here in the Bird Sanctuary.
Now we can see it front ways.
I love it. Thank you all for being here on this lovely Friday morning / afternoon / evening, depending on where in the world you are. Hope you've had your DB Crim meds, some water, some coffee, some tea, maybe a little snack. Get your shoulders loosened up, unclench, and I'll get the timer started.
Pop your favourite ears on.
Oh, these?
Sorry, were you not dying for me to mention?
I was, but I was also like, I wonder how long it'll take for someone in chat to notice that I'm wearing fake Vulcan ears.
My dog's sniffing around the mic. Is it picking that up? What scared you? Oh, puppy! There's a stick sticking out down there, and it scared him. And he's jumped away from it.
It was very scary. Okay,
scary stick.
Terrifying.
I mean, I literally put a bubble on the end of the stick, so I didn't walk into it. So there is.
Let me just verify that is in fact a safe stick here. Yeah, according to my tricorder, it's safe.
Apologies to headphone wearers for the continued noise there.
I won't use that again unless I give a warning first.
Oh, why have I got a thingy come back? I've just had a... Oh! Why? Why can I hear me?
I don't know. Is it on your side?
I don't like any of this.
I'm sorry. I don't know why, because my earbuds are here and my microphone is here, so it shouldn't be. I don't want to do anything and make it worse.
Okay,
Good
try
morning,
it again now.
Everybody in chat. Good morning. Hi, Nico. Hi, X Marvin. Psychward.
Okay.
Hi, Janelle. Hi, Irish Smart. Hi, Adrian.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for any alarm and distress caused to anyone who isn't myself, the idiot.
We went to red alert there.
I opened it in chat. I opened it in the screen on the laptop, forgot that I was streaming off the laptop. So when it decided to load and go live, it was then playing in a video off the screen. And that was awful. That was awful. That was awful. That is the reason why people go loop-de-loop.
Hi, Joe! Thank you, Joe. We started off with
that sent a shiver down my spine. That did. That is like, that's.
But you know what? We figured it out. We figured it out quickly. So
I'd go mad so quick with that. Have you ever realised the fragility of your own mind in a split second?
Oh, yes, says the person wearing fake elf ears in their basement. I have, in fact.
It's not that regular for me. Oh God. Oh no, I didn't know that I would be so easily broken mentally. You're like, no, that's weekdays for me.
Days that end in Y, I guess.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's been a day. It's been a day here.
It's been a week. I think it's been a week. It's been quite a week.
Would you start sending the StreamYard links to my email? Because I have to frantically search through
Oh yeah.
the
I can
copious
totally do that.
mounds of shite in our chats to find the link. Thank you. Sorry. That's something I should have said before. Maybe we've gone live. Oh, so many messages. Oh my God, I got you something today.
Hi, Miriam.
I went to the shop. Fancy. It was a charity shop. Okay. But
Shops too.
what does our tiltybird like? If I was yeah, I got you that from the Cancer Trust charity shop. I did. I went and I said, I've got a friend in Canada, going through not the best of times. You got any butt stuff in? Yeah, that's what I said to the sweet, darling old Diddy at the charity shop. You're right, love. You having a good day? Good. Got a cup of tea on the brew? Lovely. Good. All right, I'm probably going to turn the day around for you a bit now with my question, the next one. No, I wouldn't have done that to Dorothy.
You can
Never.
see how red I am compared to the fake elf ear.
Yeah. That's what makes this a moment of what it is. It's the colour difference between your cheeks and your fake ears. Would you like to see what I actually got? Yeah.
Yes, please. Oh my God, is that a birdcage stamp?
Yes, it is. I couldn't not get you.
I love it.
You love stamps, don't you?
I do.
And I couldn't.
My stamp memory.
Look.
Oh, it's so cute. And the roses are pretty too. The flowers are so pretty too.
Yeah.
But the bird.
Yeah. So how lovely and wholesome is that?
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I have art to send you too.
I've got to now start thinking about going to the post office again. I mean, it's probably going to take me 3 months, so don't get too excited. But, okay.
Janelle says, charity butts appearing nightly.
Please, I can't believe you're going to make me do this. PSA, do not get your butt stuff from the charity shop. Buy that new, please. Get a receipt. Don't send it back either. Just write your complaint.
Why do I take a sip when you're talking ever?
I don't know. But I seen you doing it that time, and I was like, I'm doing it anyway.
Oh.
I'm doing it for the people this time. Sorry, that was a low point.
It's entertainment for the masses, okay? Yeah, I'm okay with
it. It's gonna go up from here.
We have a safe word.
Yeah.
It's banana. I've got the morning sillies.
Wow.
Oh, and Brad's here now. He always comes in right after.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Janelle, no, thank you. Thank you so much for the suggestion. That's so lovely. Okay, right.
Okay, so today we're going to start diving into the case for suppression. We're going to chat about it. We're going to have the robots get sassy about it. And we're going to make some art. And we're not going to talk about butts the entire time.
Yeah.
I will also absolutely be asking Commander Talan of Starfleet Academy to be reviewing this.
Do you think Matthew's going to come here?
Matthew better, because I messaged him about that good wood you wanted to show him.
I forgot. I've left my mallet downstairs, and that was some of the good wood.
Oh, shucks.
Because I took my old bed down. I found loads of stuff behind it, and a lot of it was wood. Good wood. Some of it, when I brought it, they were like, "We have this wood. It's good wood. It's
Good
actually
wood.
gone on the extinct list, so no one's ever going to get it ever again. And we've got this little offcut, but it's too small to sell on its own. But if any of you want it, then..." And I was like,
heck yeah.
"Seen it." And this is the Naomi Campbell of wood.
Oh,
Gorgeous,
my.
beautiful, stunning bitch to work with.
We end our chat shit timer with, it was the Naomi Campbell of wood.
Yeah.
And I think that's perfect.
Okay. It's called Wenge.
Oh,
Wenge, if you
Wenchwood!
fancy.
Yeah. I know that. That's beautiful stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, should we put our cameras around?
Also found a giant hula hoop.
Under the bed?
Mm-hmm. No, right, it was behind the headboard with the... Can I show you my good word? I want someone to see my good word.
Hey, Brad, do you want to see Fluffer's good wood?
Well, here's a bag of the smaller pieces.
I'm going to have another sip of this before I move my camera around.
You can't see it well.
Mmm.
You can't see the grain. And I really
Not as
don't
well.
want to get splinter off this shit.
I think it's probably better to take photos of it, probably just because of the lighting.
Damn it, you let me down, good word.
I know. Adrian said definitely want to see the wood, but...
Okay,
it's not the wood that's letting you... To be fair, it's not the wood that's letting you down.
This has
it's
a
the
backing
lighting.
board and glass in.
Ooh.
Do we see that?
Yeah.
Do we see that end grain there?
That's gorgeous. Miriam says, don't show your wood on YouTube. It's okay. I sent this stream as not for kids.
Oh, the the pixels that don't know what to do with this wood there.
Yeah, they're like jumping around.
Yeah, okay. Well,
No,
I've got some big ones here. Like, okay. All of this wasn't
sausage?
good, but some of it, the size of it is kind of impressive. Look at that. Look at the size of some of that. Look at the size of that. That's over a meter by a meter. That
it's not very good, but look at the size of that.
It's a good frame. It's maple, cherry, maple, sycamore, cherry, wenge, and then more wenge in the bag there. Oh, I'm not even pointing at it as I'm saying it.
Depends on the kind of peg, Brad. I don't think the kind of peg you're thinking of can be made from this wood. Okay?
Look at the size of this hula hoop.
That's a big hula hoop.
Exactly. That's what I was saying earlier. I found a giant hula hoop.
It is giant. Okay, we've got everybody's jumping on the wood joke train. Scallywag.
The size of that, look.
You're showing wood and a big hoop. Do you know what you're doing right now? You're embodying butt stuff.
I'm just doing like show and tell of things beneath my bed. Look. How much is Nula gonna go mental? I knew it. Nula, no. Nula, self-restraint. Nula, no. No. Nula, no. Nula, no. Again, the same thing happens. It just pops you on there. Shh. I appreciate you not jumping in like that. Nula, stop. Whenever you do anything, whenever I do any exercise, I can't do anything with a knee band like this because Nula, she's on your leg. She's on your leg.
Yeah.
It's go time. It's like an aphrodisiac. That latex band. That the one that you did. That one.
Yeah, another one.
It does something weird to her head.
Does something
and then she
weird
does something weird to my leg.
Wow.
Yeah. Can't use them anymore.
That's not ideal. Okay.
I'm all discombobulated because my room's
gear.
every weird.
Okay.
And my new mattress didn't come till tomorrow. And
awesome.
I just took my bed down because I really wanted to get it done.
That's fantastic timing. I'm so glad that they did that to you.
No, I knew it was coming tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I see.
I did it to myself.
I thought they delayed it a day or something.
I'm fantastic at the hula hoop. It's my nana's pride.
So what you're saying is you're a top tier hooper?
I'm a top tier hooper. That's because my inability to try and continue to pretend to be straight. So I just had to keep the hooping up.
I mean, really?
Yeah, to be gay and bad at hula hooping.
You can't live that shame down.
It's a step too far. Yeah, that's
a toke over the line.
You wouldn't be able to take me anywhere.
No, absolutely.
Cheat! I found some earrings. Okay, stop clapping because it makes you.
I haven't seen Chi forever.
I know. I get so excited when I see Chi.
We haven't
Where
seen
are
you.
they?
We've been worried about you and missing you, Chi.
Okay, me finding so much stuff apparently has made me regress to like a 12-year-old.
We're all losing it.
Okay,
we're all losing it.
This is when a stage I went through macrame, and then I decided to tie that in with earrings because I had so many scraps from doing the macrame.
Oh.
So when I had stuff left from doing like the plant holders or whatever, I'd make these earrings.
Wowee. Oh, Rika's here too. Look at everybody.
Hello.
Awesome.
See, this is what the hula hooping did. I'm going to get the hula hoop.
You brought in
This is what did. This is what the people want. This is what you want.
The hula hooping just brought in like
Nula, leave me. Leave me serve the people. Stop it. We need to clip this and send it to Nana so she loves me. Don't ruin my only skill. No. I must ask you to leave, Nula. I must ask you to leave. Nula.
Oh, the bad puppy.
Nula. No. Nula, come here. Come on. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I don't know how much she's going to protest about that. Look. I could do this all day. I'm pretty sure I could do this for the stream.
Don't let James Acaster see that. He'll be really mad about it.
Who?
James Acaster.
James Acaster. Yeah.
She said, "This is the most fabulous thing I've seen in a whole week."
Thank you. I just realised just then, this is the best thing I have.
And then Rika said, "I'm gardening and using voice to text, so I can't say hi to everybody individually, but I adore you all." And Brad said, "I come in and get abuse, and you lot get praise." That's because your brother Brad. How are you going to know your brother Brad unless we tease you? She said, "I prefer when the dogs are trying to ruin your hooping."
I know. But
This is too talented. This is just like, yeah, okay, you're really good at it. What else is new? Yeah, my dad just said he doesn't want a dog ruining his hoop.
Oh,
So
for
that just
goodness
happened.
sake! Look,
That just
and
happened.
if anyone wonders where Tilty gets it from,
yeah, the egg doesn't fall far from the nest. Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm not reading that out loud. I almost read that out loud. And,
I know I get FOMO from chat. Sorry, Nula.
If I read that out loud, we might get in trouble. But that was the funniest thing I've read in a while.
Only skill. Only skill.
No, this.
Oh!
There's no need to moisten the rolling bear. Gee, I've missed you.
Okay. I really want to show these quick. Look. So these are the dingly dangly ones, yeah?
Breathe. Okay, I'm okay. It's getting
Then I have
actual
these
abdominal
ones.
in there. Oh,
Can you
my
see
dad
them?
went to the garage to fart so that it wasn't on stream. Just for everybody.
Can you see these?
Those are pretty. Yeah. Wow. Those are so... Are those hoops?
Yeah.
Wow. Gorgeous.
It is. There's so many.
I love those.
Oh, I like these ones.
Ooh. Ooh, those are real nice.
Yeah, they're cute, aren't they? Oh,
Yeah.
here's ones. These have little crystal trees in them.
I like a crystal tree.
Yeah, everyone
Haggis
loves a crystal tree.
Okay, so Chi said those are real badass. The symmetry and how tightly they're wound is beautiful. And
Thank
then
you.
Haggis said, do you go to street fairs and sell these? And then Chi said, I really like the tree one. Ooh, I like those. Those are pretty. They're all pretty.
This was just impulse. This was me not wanting to waste stuff, ADHD, optimism, realizing I have a fear of going to the post office, a fear of speaking to people. I can't price stuff. I underprice myself. Just the thing of all of it. And again,
yep.
I'm by myself, guys. I've got a kid. She's autistic. Her dad decides every, 2 or 3 years that he wants to join into her life for like 2 months. And then I have to deal with her emotional breakdowns. Yeah, this is just my life runs off hopeless optimism and very little manifestation. But
Hey, you're still running.
yeah, it's still fucking going.
That's right. Oh, Chi. Oh, Chi. Chi. She said fully dilated earrings.
That was what I was going for. That was the branding choice. Thank you for, telling everyone that.
Haggis does say, do you realize how fucking wicked those are?
Thank you. Appreciate it. This is... Wow, no, don't. Stop. There's a thing I made there. Macrame. And it's like the backdrop for like, if you're getting married outside in the woods and you want like an arch or a thing behind you.
Yeah.
Someone asked me if I could make that, and I was like, I reckon so, and then I just did, and then then it got used, and there's a nice photo shoot. I got some photos of it, and then I just got it here now, just collecting dust.
So I want to show the piece that I was working on last night. I don't know if many people remember this because the live is now you can't access the live that this piece references anymore. I don't know if it was on the
I know
deleted
what
channel. I don't know if it was on the deleted channel or if it was on one of the privated videos, but there was this moment a month or two ago where DOA was driving on the highway and he's got his hands on the wheel and he's going and the wind's blowing and he goes, "It's the holes! 3 of them!"
And I still don't know. Because he was talking about a man.
Well, okay, the context was is he had said the sentence before. You might get a bit of an inkling when the first time you have a conversation with someone, they say, "I like it in all 3 holes." And then later on, he just goes, "It's the holes, 3 of them." And I just can't. Yeah. So as I was cutting those out, I was really questioning the choices that led me down this road.
I'm just like, after the 2 holes you think of, all the others come in pairs. It's confusing.
Urethra.
Oh! What would you like? What, did you just go for a checkup one day and you were like, love that?
Oh no! This stream has been so derailed. She said holes are made for plugging.
Yes.
Ooh. Yep. Okay. All right. A real size queen. Like a Mama Maglione? Is that what you're referencing?
Oh,
yes, Chi, it is your fault. You've absolutely derailed the stream and I have no complaints. This is exactly how this Friday was supposed to go, I think.
I don't know if I can. I think I'm just going to paint circles.
Well, as long as they're not holes.
Oh, no, I'm just going to think of holes, aren't I?
No, it's only a hole if you cut the paper. You're fine. Everything's fine. I don't even know what I'm going to work on. I genuinely do not. I genuinely do not.
No, I've got stuff, but I can't do stuff that requires too much brain power if we're doing this. Thank you. You may enjoy my hula hooping as much as Nula. She loved it. I knew she would. Didn't I say?
She really did.
Before.
Oh, yeah.
I was like...
Absolutely. Also, Brad requested that we have Captain Picard evaluate the thing based on what you said. You brought him up last stream, and I think Brad really wanted us to do that, so we can do that.
I brought him up.
That's what I said. Based on what you brought up last stream, you brought his name up last stream.
Me?
And Brad was like, "Yeah, you did. You said Captain Picard. Is that a Star Trek person?" And I said, "Yes, absolutely."
Because I didn't know that name. No, I said Spock, Kirk.
No, I'm pretty sure you said Picard.
No,
you did say Captain Kirk.
I did. I don't know Captain Picard.
Maybe someone said Picard and you read it out loud from chat and I missed it in chat, and so I thought it came from you.
Yeah, because I don't know that.
Either way,
to whoever did think of that.
Either
watercolor squares. Well done. Ooh. Lovely, Nico. I exceptionally get a good feeling when someone joins along in the arts. Thank you.
Me too. It fills my little heart. Okay, Brad said it and you asked who it was, and I clung to it.
Very good, sir.
So let me just open up the book itself. Just so I can I want to give a little summary of just
You stink.
what this book is before we have the evaluation. So let me just
This
pull
dog.
this up.
Tell me if there's too much background noise.
No, it seems okay.
I'm quite lucky.
Okay.
Like the background noise is like a bird. So well, it's not.
We get this dove that hangs out outside my window, and it's just like. And I'm like, can you fuck off? It's 7 a.m. Oh, you got it. That's it. Oh, I'm getting mad. You can't.
That's the sound.
That's the sound. Like, it's making me want to flap my wings, man. Like, I can't.
Yeah.
Okay,
so I can do that.
Surprise! Fluffer knows how to do a perfect bird call.
Show me you had no friends as a child without telling me you had no friends as a child.
Enjoy your shower, Stinky Brad. Make sure to wash your perineum.
That, and I could do a Rubik's Cube behind my back.
Whoa, that's pretty good. That is.
It was only off the algorithm.
Still, that's knowing the algorithm. That's intense. Okay, right. I'm just going to read this little intro. We're not going to actually read the book. I just want to read the intro, and then we'll have the book analyzed, because that way we're not, like, getting upset.
Yes.
I'm going to put a better piece up while I read this, because that way you're not staring at blank. This is my fixed crim style version of the dynamics of existence that I'm almost finished. Yeah, Adrian said that's some talent, Fluffer. Exactly. Okay, so it says this is the intro to the Case for Suppression handbook. Why are some people ill more often than others? Why are some accident prone? And is there a reason
the
their
gay
lives?
Satans.
I know. And is there a reason others live their lives on an emotional seesaw, doing one day and badly the next? There is an explanation, and it has nothing to do with the gods, fate, or the position of the stars. In fact, the actual reason behind the phenomena and their resolution has been explained in Scientology. L. Ron Hubbard was able to see through the complexities of human behavior and discover the underlying factors which explain the phenomena of suppression in people. For it is suppression by others that causes these seemingly haphazard events. In these excerpts from his writings in this booklet, you will find out how to recognize people who wish you ill and those who should be your friends. You'll discover why some people do poorly in life and how you can help them regain their well-being. You'll learn about the mechanics behind this destructive yet commonplace situation and ways to counteract it. It is data that could change your life tangibly and instantly, just as it has changed the lives of others.
Yeah,
that's what I'll say.
But I did think when you said Scientology, I just thought of Matthew. In Scientology!
That was amazing! His delivery yesterday.
Scientology!
My favorite thing about Matt is you can tell, like, the second the Red Bull kicks in.
I think it just sounds like, oh, Matt went to church today. Matthew's been to church. Matthew's feeling the Lord right now. Matthew is feeling the Holy Spirit. If he doesn't believe in the Holy Spirit.
Well, he's got the power of Xenu in his electric ribbons.
I cannot, for the life of me, figure out where the tripod is. The tripod.
Okay,
I undid it and I put it over there like I always do, and it's not there, and I'm so
Let me
confused.
move my microphone just because I don't want it to make like a bunch of smash, crash, bash sounds while I'm trying to get my keyboard out.
Am I going mad? Oh, it's here.
Yeah,
it's somewhere different.
You're going mad.
It's somewhere different than it always normally is. Maybe because I was like,
Well,
I'll put it there because
that's...
it'll be more easily accessible.
Oh, maybe.
And then it was, but it took me longer because I couldn't find it.
Chords, why? Okay, we're good. I got my keyboard. Okay, let's push this back. Pull that forward. Okay.
I'm really wishing I didn't take my bed down until the new mattress came.
I'm so sorry. I didn't even think to mention that even.
But now I'm thinking, what if there's a problem? What if like they're driving it and the mattress comes out on the motorway?
No.
And it was the last one in
It's not gonna
stock?
happen. La. You're fine. It's okay.
And they're
It's not
like,
gonna happen.
you can either wait 10 days for a replacement or pay double to have another one delivered tomorrow because we only have more expensive ones. Oh god, and now I'm panicking. Okay.
Okay, instead of thinking about that, think about who you want to evaluate the case for suppression.
The case for suppression. I'm sorry about this.
So the case for suppression. So I'm going to say we're going to want a psychologist. Okay.
What should I do? Should I do this or should I do the dots? I think I'm going to do this. The dots is too much. I'm like... I don't think I've had the calories today to be able to do that. Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah.
What are you writing?
I'm trying to get I'm trying to figure out who we want to analyze this. So I was going to say a professionally renowned intersectional psychotherapist and trauma specialized with experience in coercive control.
This is a case for suppression.
This is the case for suppression.
So okay, can you outline to me briefly what it's saying it is?
So the intro course is like it's going to say what the antisocial personality is, how to spot a suppressive person, and like who you should be friends with and who you shouldn't be friends with, and like PTS type 1, PTS type 2, PTS handling, and like whether or not you should disconnect and that kind of thing. We're going to do a genuine, like, professional Brad first, and then we'll do Star Trek ones. I want to make sure we do proper ones first.
Okay.
I was thinking psychotherapist, trauma specialist.
Yes. And then the other angle, if we could go for professional, if you wouldn't mind doing two. Or we could do this next week. We can do this next week on my channel, but would you mind noting it down? Yeah. Would you mind noting down, if we can't do it this week, to do next week? I would like to hear the opinion of a judge.
Oh.
To see what a judge thinks about this. Does this sound like coercive control? Is there anything? What would you cite? And then a police chief.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. So first we'll have a mental health. We'll see how long the first one is, and then maybe we can get to another one of these, and then if not, we'll have it for next week.
Yeah, and then another one I'm thinking we can just put for next week as well. I'm thinking
Yeah.
Scenario, this person is a social worker. The person they're
Oh,
working with is a young person, age 13. They have been disconnected with from their family for reasons that they are a suppressive person. Here is the doctrine. How do you make of these? What are the legalities that you can think of? You know, like
okay.
generalized.
Sure. Okay. Well, and also, okay. So this one that says, um, so professionally renowned. Why don't I go social worker who is also a licensed psychotherapist and trauma specialist. Okay. So it's like mixing the two in one.
Yeah.
Please use examples from the text to demonstrate.
Have we got any colours? Anyone in chat? Any colours? And I can pop on here. Let me know. I'll get them on. Let's get it on.
Can I upload a file? Oh, upload file from computer. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Purple, said Haggis.
A purple. Oh, so we got this purple. Oh, it's not a lot of purple there, but we do have it. Any other colours? Soft green. I just got red.
Tangerine.
You and your
Okay.
fancy colours.
I don't.
That is an upsetting smell, Nula. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to leave. Nula, that is a shameful smell. I hope she hasn't, like, found some fox poo in the garden, because if there's fox poo there, Milo will roll in it, but I don't put it past her of just gobbling it.
Okay.
I should put that.
Expanded analysis. Okay. It's still writing. It's writing quite a bit. It wrote quite a bit at first, and then I wasn't sure. So then I I might have to refine it after this. So we'll see. But I've got something down already. It's got some writing. This document.
Yeah, what?
Oh, do you want me to?
So yeah,
Go ahead.
Haggis has asked something about the.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a little interesting to have to get it like you basically. Did you ever like go into Google and just be like, "Can you show me a picture of this?" Like when you were like younger, like just learning to, or just remember when you were learning how to like Google shit. It's pretty. Oh, take care, Mormon psych ward. And yeah, Haggis, reach out to me later because we can talk about that for sure. It's really just you gotta try it, and then if it doesn't work, you just revise it and say go from there. But that doesn't really make a lot of sense when I say it like that. So
Hope you have a nice nap.
yeah, I basically just used a lot of words to say nothing at all. Sound familiar? Okay. This document, the case for suppression, appears to be a Scientology-based text discussing concepts such as antisocial personalities and potential trouble sources. As a critical reviewer and professional, I will evaluate the material highlighting potential harms and concerns. So there's a critical analysis and concerns, and then I did an expanded analysis. So should I just go straight to the critical analysis?
You do whatever tickles your pickle.
Let me just see if it brings up the other stuff in the... Yeah, no, it's just expanded in the bigger one, so... and Nico said slightly darker than Robin's egg blue.
Okay, you lot are taking a mick. So we're going for yellow and blue, okay? Hope that's
That's
good for you.
Sounds great. Sounds great.
Oh, you fancy... Oh, I'd like a tortoiseshell grey, please. No.
I know
Grey.
that exactly. When you said that, I knew the exact fucking color.
I made that up.
Yeah, but I could picture it in my head.
Right, I don't know if I made it up. I don't know. But
I could picture the color that it would be.
Envision.
I pictured a tortoise.
Just tell me, lighter, darker, more of what colour?
Tortoise.
Oh,
So rhymes with turquoise. Anyway, oversimplification of human behavior, harm to mental health. The document's rigid binary categorization of people as social or antisocial ignores the complexities of mental health and human behavior. For instance, it fails to consider mental health conditions like depression, anxiety, or PTSD, which might lead individuals to exhibit traits listed as antisocial, such as negativity or difficulty completing tasks. Labeling such behaviors as inherently antisocial could lead to stigma and worsen mental health by invalidating their struggles. The suggestion that individuals who exhibit antisocial traits are inherently dangerous overlooks the reality that behaviors arise from various factors, including trauma, environmental stressors, or cultural differences. This can create undue fear and alienation. Harm to society. Encouraging a binary worldview fosters an us versus them mentality, dividing communities into good social personalities and bad antisocial personalities. This can justify exclusion or persecution of individuals based on subjective assessments, potentially leading to discrimination and ostracism. Oversimplification in classifying people as inherently harmful or beneficial may encourage witch hunts, where individuals are unjustly targeted based on perceived traits or isolated incidents.
Yeah, because one incident can be drawn in and then you can be PTS for one thing like breaking a leg or getting into a car crash.
Exactly. Or, getting a disease.
Yeah.
That
having a miscarriage.
Yes, exactly.
Like it's...
I'm going to move the keyboard so I can paint.
This paint is awful. This is a very rubbish paint.
I want to get you new acrylic.
No, I'm just kidding. I have quite a lot of acrylic I need to get through. It's just I forget which ones are rubbish until I paint with them, and then I'm like, oh, you're the rubbish blue.
Can you mix some of the worse paint with some of the better paint to get a better consistency, maybe?
Yeah, I have, and then I've used some for pour paint.
Oh yeah, I get you.
I have a lot of paint. I don't need more paint though.
I'm gonna put that there if that's okay.
I might not even care. I might just leave them a bit rubbish.
I don't know if I want to work on this right now. I'm not doing this one right now.
Oh, this dog.
Ow, my head. I bumped it.
Yeah, I walked into the door on the way out.
I don't know what I want to paint. I really don't. I might do something with ink.
Sorry, were you halfway through reading what they said?
I was reading a thing, but then I got distracted by myself, not by you. I did it. It was me.
Oh, I still just remind you that you were doing it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay. So let me get a paper out to paint on, and then I'll get to reading. Oh, it looks like a piece of candy melted on my paper. I wonder if that'll make it awful. Oh, I'm gonna save that one for something else. It's gonna make me mad. Okay. Ooh! There we go. Paper! Oh, Brad's back and he smells great.
Amazing. I was going to say, but
You love to hear it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Brad's gonna art with us.
Lovely, lovely. It's a lovely day to art.
It is a lovely day to art.
Especially if you've got like a little, you know, the little travel watercolor kits. You can just walk down to like a river or a canal or
sit on a stump.
Beach if you're near a beach.
Yeah, totally.
Woodlands
Also,
if you're near the woodlands. Forest.
Hi, mocked. Or I could just say Sophia, but you know, I don't. Ooh, chalk paint's fun. My aunt had a whole wall in her entranceway painted with chalk paint so that my cousin and her friends could write stuff when they came home. It was really wholesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use some ink that I've never used before.
Oh, Brad's been doing some beautiful work with ink.
Brad is like super talented.
I know.
Like incredibly freaking talented. Woo! Okay. Do I have my spray bottle? Ooh, I do. Awesome. You do beautiful work with bread. You really do. I'm going to mute my microphone just so I can spray the page because I don't know how loud it's going to be.
You do. And do you know what? Someone in where I grew up did art with bread. Like he was an unhoused person and he made like roses and stuff with bread and then dyed it. I'm not sure how he dyed it, but he dyed it like different colours. And he'd like sell like mini bouquets of roses that were made out of bread.
I love that.
Yeah, it's cute, isn't it?
That is cute. Bread in itself is just inherently cute, but then you do that and it's even cuter.
Unless you're celiac. Then it's terrifying and forbidden.
I guess that's true. That's true. Whoa, that's really pretty. I guess we're going yellow.
Do you know how annoyed I am now that when I hear ice, my first thought isn't baby. My first thought is scatter, run, get out of there, mate.
I don't like that. That's really bleak.
No. I was watching Matthew earlier and he just needed some for his hands. But when he ran over to those people and he was like, ice, my butthole clenched. And I'm like, where, Matthew?
Yeah, I my hands think their buttholes clenched based on how confused they were.
Tell him, mate, that was the wrong energy, wrong word.
It wasn't the one.
That's not Matthew's fault either.
No, it's not.
That's just a state of things.
Okay, I didn't tape this, and I'm regretting it. This is what happens if you don't affix.
I am going to get back into creative stuff as well. I'm going to start doing pet things. Excuse me, pet things again. Pet portrait-y sort of thingy-majigs.
Yay!
And Nico sent me a picture of the snake. It's so cute.
Oh my god, that snake is so cute!
Yeah.
Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh, Rika, that's awful. I gotta put that on the screen there. I showed up to the nursing home where one of my clients lives to get a poor man on hospice. That's the ice I think of.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think of.
Yeah.
I think he was at a food vendor and I was just like, oh dear, mate.
Yeah. American dream, right?
Wow. I think the whole world's gone to shit. Well, not gone to shit.
Absolutely. I'm
But
not
it is in
just.
shit.
I'm not denying that. It's not an isolated issue. It's an everywhere. That's just, yeah. We're not going to get. We don't have to get into that right now. I don't start getting grumpy. Let me read more of the thing. Brad, come on, dude.
What's
All
he
right, give
doing?
Brad a 10-second bonk. Nico's sending trouser snake pictures. No. Nico was sending actual snake pictures of an adorable snake. You scallywag. Jeez. Okay. Encouragement of isolation, disconnection. Harm to mental health. It breaks it up into harm to mental health and then harm to society for each point. Harm to mental health. Disconnection as a mandated solution can sever critical emotional support systems, leaving individuals vulnerable to loneliness and despair. For instance, a person labeled PTS might be required to disconnect from family members, friends, or colleagues without addressing the relational dynamics or context. Isolation is strongly correlated with mental health issues, including depression, anxiety, and suicidal ideation. For those already struggling, this practice exacerbates vulnerability. So, labeling someone PTS doesn't make anything better for anyone. Harm to society. Encouraging individuals to isolate themselves from dissenters or critics undermines societal cohesion. It discourages healthy dialogue, understanding, and conflict resolution, which are essential for strong community bonds. Normalizing disconnection as a tool for resolving disputes risks institutionalizing intolerance and authoritarian group dynamics where dissent is viewed as a threat rather than an opportunity for growth.
Yep.
I like that. That's well said.
On the nose.
Yeah. Very good. Oh, Brad.
What?
Apparently the term bonk can also mean the other thing. And so
Oh yeah, no, yeah. You're going for a bounce.
and I didn't
You had a quick bounce.
Yeah, I didn't pick that up, so that's on me. That's on me.
You didn't get the
That's
bounce.
on me. No, I didn't get it.
You didn't know about the bounce.
No. Well, maybe I did. I just didn't put my brain there because I'm not as disgusting as Brad, but that's just me.
Marginally, but yeah, I agree.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Let me just get a little bit of this on here and I'll read more. Yeah, Irish Mart's so innocent. Yeah. So innocent. So demure.
Irish Mart, I am thinking of starting a support group / recovery group for gaslighting, just recovering from gaslighting from Tilty. So I mean, it's a small group at the minute, but if you want to join, one step at a time, recovery as possible. You just got to get your ducks in a row, your facts straight, and stay strong, Irish. Stay strong. We know the truth.
Okay. Yep. No, that's fine. That's okay. You carry on with your narrative. That's fine. Yeah. No, that's okay. Yeah. No, I understand. It's fine. It's fine. I get it. No, just blame me. It's okay. It's okay. Because that's what I'm for, right? It's my purpose.
We'll play this clip over and over and over again until you're completely desensitized.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Is my brush loud in the microphone, by the way?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Just let me know if it is, because I have it close to the page and I just don't
What's
know.
that? Found a little
I
bottle
hear
I'm
that
using for my
bird.
paintbrush.
I heard that bird again.
Yeah, it's just responding to me now.
I know.
Late reply.
Well, I mean, it had to figure out what it wanted to say. You did ask it quite the question. You asked it, why don't more birds shit on the FSciento vans? And they
See,
said, well,
when
because
I'm
they're
like,
white.
what?
Because the vans are white and you don't see the poo as well. That's the only reason. That's what his response was. It's the only reason why they don't hit the vans more. See, he just
I'm
agreed with me.
sorry. This is quite
It's
the
okay.
conversationalist of a bird.
I'm having a. Yeah, I know. I'm chatting with him. He can hear me. It's fine. You don't have to relay it.
It's funny, isn't it? I'm like, why would I go to the park? Do all the birds like land on my shoulder and my head and try and jump in my bag? Like, that's not a dangerous thing to do to a human. And then I'm here like just chatting away.
Yeah.
They're
Talking
like,
to the
we know
bird,
your
having
voice.
a good time.
We know your accent.
They probably think you've been talking to them this whole time. Every time you say tiltybird, they're like, oh, I guess that's my nickname.
Maybe.
And the bird thinks you're talking to them. I like that. Of course I do, Brad. Gosh. Nico said this officially calls for a smoke break.
Indeed.
This is going to turn into a sunsetty type thing, I think.
Sunsetty?
Sunsetty type thing.
This bird ain't stopping.
It's really got a lot to say.
It does. It's like
There's
this
a
is
dove
my
outside
moment.
their window,
Yep.
and it's doing the thing that it does.
Yeah.
Just like the one that I want to have words with.
What? Why?
Oh, there's a dove outside my window that I want to have words with. I'm just telling my dad about the dove.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a dove outside their window, and it's going.
Your window or their window?
No, there's a dove outside their window that sounds exactly like the dove that hangs out outside my window and makes me mad.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking about. There is one?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. There is, in fact.
Because they come and go.
They do come and go.
Yeah. There were quite a bit when we had the Keith trees. Right?
I know. There's less
They nest
now.
in there, right?
I need to find the right color, and I don't know what color. Probably a pink, hey? Oh, look, it's Matt. Matt's here. Matt's late.
Hi, Matthew.
And he's rushing to
nice
the train
to see you.
station. There was some wood shown earlier.
Good wood. I didn't get my lignum vitae though. That was the showstopper, the lignum vitae.
Ah, shucks.
If you really want to see it, I will go downstairs. It's in the form of a mallet head. The handle is oak, I think.
Where's the frickin' ink that I'm looking for? I can't find you.
And then the other was wenge. But the best wenge thing I made was the box. I've got like a trinket box that I keep my fancy chess pieces in.
So fancy.
But it is quite fancy. This is like a slate chessboard. Oh, Matthew, I was saying about how my butt clenched when you went to the food vendors and started ice. I was like, no, where?
Yeah, we thought you meant actual like ice, like ICE.
Yeah, I got very scared for a moment there.
The wrong ice.
Well, no, I'm not glad that you needed it for your hands, but menacing seagulls. Seagulls are funny.
No, this is too dark, I think.
Yeah, no. Seagulls can be. There was that seagull. Was
No,
it
it's too dark.
Stephen? Someone had a seagull and they like built it a little balcony and it'd come into their house and sit down. And...
I believe it was because it was Steven Seagal instead of Steven Seagal.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a funny seagull. Jeez Louise, this thing's just...
It wants to start. It's literally like that Michael Jackson song, You Want to Be Starting Something? That dove wants to be starting something.
You want to be starting something. You want to be starting something. Do you know what I was thinking before? There's a dove outside my window, what am I gonna do? There's a dove outside my window, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna feed that dove, that's what I'm gonna do, yeah. The dove.
Dude, I saw a seagull walk over. It was a buff seagull too. Like it was an Arnold Schwarzenegger level of seagull. Like this seagull was buff. It had muscles on its wings and neck. And it walked up to this dude who was distracted on his phone and literally just took a sandwich and ate it in front of him. The whole sandwich.
See, you expect that with a seagull, yeah? What did that to me? Peacock.
Yeah, that's
Do you expect that from a majestic peacock? No. All levels of nature. A squirrel, the most skittish of creatures, ran up, jumped on my shoe, grabbed the nut out my hand, ran off.
Yeah.
Squirrels don't normally scale your person.
No, they really don't.
No.
They usually run from your person. Is this an okay pink? I don't know if this is an okay pink.
I don't know. I definitely give off I'm not a threat though.
Yeah, unless it's to people.
I don't give off dominance.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
You don't
I give off
around asserting
I am
definitely
dominance. Yeah, I am definitely not a threat. I am a friend.
Give off cozy vibes. Like safe, cozy person.
I don't know. Sometimes I definitely don't.
No, but that's the vibe I get of them usually. I want to read more, but you know what? I need a coffee. I really do. I drank my whole coffee. I didn't even leave.
When you said that, I literally thought, well, you've got that book, haven't you? You can get reading that. I'm such an idiot.
Oh my gosh. Which share is here? Which share?
Hello. Nice
That's your
to
song?
see you. Okay, you're going to go get a coffee. What should I do?
And Lorelai's here. Hello.
Hello, Lorelai.
Yes, I will make a coffee quickly, and you can do... What would you like to do? Do you want me to wait a minute?
Hula hoop. No, I'm joking.
I mean, if you want to have another hula break, get back on the hoop.
No, Noon isn't. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, you have to see this dog right now.
Okay, dog time. It's dog time. You can have dog time while I'm making coffee. How about that? Everyone loves dog time. This brush is too small.
Oh,
whoa.
She stopped.
Someone yelled.
Yeah. I have taken my bed down. My new mattress is being delivered in the morning. ADHD made me
take it apart in advance.
Take the old bed apart and be like, oh, I'll put the new bed up, knowing the new mattress isn't coming till tomorrow. So
it was a choice. It may not have been the most ideal of choices, but it certainly was the one that was made.
It was a good choice.
Well, it was the choice that was made at the time, and we would just roll with it, and we'll do what we can to make it work.
And I got my frames that I found. I'm very happy about finding these frames.
Yeah.
I found a wetsuit for if you want to go scuba
Nice.
diving, swimming in the sea. Got an assortment of hoops.
You could, oh my gosh, you could wear the scuba suit for the World Oceans Day stream.
Look at all these hoops.
I'm just saying.
I likely will not be doing that for the lols.
Okay, that's fine. You'll wear the Grinch for Rika, but you won't wear a wetsuit for me. That's fine. That's fine.
Why'd you say it like that? It makes it sound weird.
That does sound weird.
They just don't, yeah.
Yeah, I made that weird. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna make. You know what? This is another reason why I need the coffee.
Yeah, go get the coffee. I'm gonna talk about random stuff I found under my bed.
Okay, that's a great idea. Let me just. Okay,
it's
that's good to go. I will mute, and I shall be back, and then we'll read more when I return.
Oh yeah, I found all them earrings. That was quite nice to find. It's quite nice to show all of you. Is this even open properly? No. Just got bags and bags of rope. Some of them from like the plant holders I was making. I found a paraffin wax pot. So you like heat it up and you can put like a face mask or a hand mask or a foot mask with paraffin wax. So that was nice to just remember that I have. I'll fire that up at some point, see if it's working. Yeah, put this new bed up, get the mattress tomorrow, hopefully not have the real bad back pain. Which, yeah, because I spent so much time in bed last year with having a fractured spine, my mattress took a battering. So, need a new one. Well, I've got a new one coming tomorrow. So, yeah, just sorted out the room. That's why it's empty and piled up with crap on one side. So, I can get the bed up, put it back there. Yeah, not exciting, but I think maybe why I'm in a weird mood and a bit tired and a bit mad. What have I got? Paracord. You can make loads of paracord. Bracelets. You make like phone thing holders, straps. You could do like macrame stuff with that. I've got a book. I'll send you some of the stuff out of the book, macrame book. But you can make all sorts. Paracord's good as well if you want like storage. You can make storage stuff out of it. You can make a whole hammock out of it if you've got enough paracord.
I've returned.
Hello. Hi, Adrian.
Hello.
I was just chatting crap.
Okay. Move all that stuff.
We need to go on my roller skates again. That's what I really want to do. Go on my roller skates.
Mitch keeps talking about rollerblading, and I'm like, okay, I've broken so many bones and hurt myself so many times. I'm not taking a chance.
Yeah, but that's where roller skates. Rollerblades are for the young. Rollerblades are for the people who want the speed. They want the thrill. Roller skating
I had training
is for
wheels.
the haha. Roller disco. This is good time. This is dance. This is do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight.
I think you underestimate my lack of coordination because I had training wheels on my bicycle until I was 14.
Yeah. So, well, no, I had a tricycle because why not?
If I could have a tricycle, I would have. That would have been dope. Tricycles are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Did I miss anything good in chat? I'm going to take that comment down.
I barely looked at chat because I'm terrible still. I'm sorry. Oh, I found a picture of my dogs. The past.
I went ice skating one time, and 2 times. One time I fell and I sliced my leg open with the blade, and then the second time I went ice skating, I fell, and when I went to get up from falling, I broke my wrist.
Can you see this?
That is so cute.
That was my Tyson sleeping, and that's him and Tink sunbathing, and that's them chilling, and then that was on their wedding day.
Oh my god! That's the cutest thing I've ever seen!
Yeah, they got married, and this was the day where they got married.
Oh my god, my eyes are watering. That's too wholesome.
And, yeah. She was
oh my
a little
gosh.
minx. She would just aggressively hump his
So-
face, and then when he tried to move, she would bite him in the face.
Well, thanking her.
She was a mean girl.
She knew what she wanted, and she knew how to get it.
She was a predator, and
oh no. What a
she
bad
was
dog.
very abusive. Yeah.
What a bad puppy.
Okay, you're gonna carry on reading. Sorry, I just
Yes,
nothing
I
for derailment.
can. No, that's fine. You were just wrapping up what you were talking about before I came back. It's all good. I'm just blending this a little more while it's still damp before I go back to read. Okay. Just want to blend it in a little better. Okay. That'll do for now.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
That's right. Okay, here we go. Back to reading. Okay. Where did I stop on? Yes. Okay. Number 3. Potential for mislabeling and stigmatization. Harm to mental health. Subjectively identifying people as suppressive based on traits such as gossiping or being critical can lead to unjust accusations. Those labeled may experience shame, rejection, or loss of reputation. Victims of such labeling might internalize the accusations, leading to self-doubt, guilt, and a diminished sense of self-worth. This can compound pre-existing mental health struggles. Harm to society. The stigmatization of individuals based on arbitrary or subjective criteria fosters a culture of mistrust. People may become overly cautious in their interactions, fearing that they could be labeled as suppressive or antisocial. It can lead to systemic marginalization of certain groups or individuals, potentially reinforcing existing inequalities and biases. Very true.
Yep.
4. Attribution of illnesses and accidents to suppression. Harm to mental health. By asserting that illness or accidents are caused solely by PTS conditions or connections to SPs, the text promotes a victim-blaming narrative. For individuals with chronic illnesses or disabilities, this can lead to intense feelings of guilt or failure, exacerbating their emotional burden. This perspective also discourages evidence-based medical and psychological treatment, steering individuals toward unproven practices that may delay or replace effective care. Harm to society. Public health suffers when people forego medical treatment in favor of unverified PTS handling methods. This can result in untreated illnesses, higher healthcare costs, and increased strain on families and communities as a whole. Promoting pseudoscientific explanations for health and accidents undermines trust in legitimate medical and psychological institutions, weakening societal reliance on science-based knowledge.
That's exactly what we want.
Yes, it is exactly what they want, and it's icky and gross.
Yeah.
Okay. 5. Encouragement of self-blame. Harm to mental health. The document suggests that individuals' struggles are rooted in their own contra-survival acts. For trauma survivors, this can deepen self-blame and shame, interfering or completely stopping their recovery and resilience. Such narratives may prevent individuals from recognizing external factors like abusive relationships or systemic oppression that continue to their difficulties, leaving them trapped in harmful circumstances. Harm to society.
Coercive control.
Exactly. Harm to society. A culture of self-blame diverts attention from systemic issues, e.g., workplace exploitation, inequality, and discourages collective action to address these problems. It also risks fostering apathy among those who are told their challenges are solely their fault, reducing societal capacity for empathy and support. They're literally eroding empathy. And then if you also take into account that long-term subjection to low frequency electrical vibrations can dull empathy over time. So if you add the e-meter into the tech, you're double crushing empathy.
Which they are doing. Like they're not trying to do one without the other, are they? They are like
that's exactly
get the tech involved
point.
as much. And again, if you need to see that in action, or you want to know how that happens, Powlize, he's changed his channel's name. It's Breaking. Oh, what's his new channel called? Oh,
Is it just Breaking Scientology?
Is it just Breaking Scientology?
Am I wrong? I don't know.
I don't know. I just my brain said Breaking and then lost all confidence on anything I ever thought I've ever known.
I've been there. Today, even. Breaking Scientology. Thank you, Kirby's mom. Yes, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, the shorts are great, and then also Eyes to See does put up some incredible shorts that are gut-wrenching.
It's not even the shorts. That last one that we watched was so. The last one I sent you.
Mm-hmm.
So
I can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah,
I can't.
I need to share it, or I don't know if we're going to do a video on it.
I think we maybe could definitely do a video on that. It's huge, and if we could get more information out about that, we might be able to, compel some DNA testing, which would be ideal.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. How's it gonna? It would be ideal.
It would be an operation. It would be a stealth operation. But yeah, I'm just trying to say, like, that's the ideal outcome, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we'd like, but
yeah.
Okay. Oh god. Okay, I almost just hurt my knee really bad. Okay, I didn't. We're good. Everything's fine.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe. Oh, what did I miss from Lorelai?
What's up?
Lorelai said, I faced my past narcissistic female cult leader over the weekend. I feel good now. I could recognize what was going on. Now it's time to move on and support others. Lorelai, that's incredible.
Oh, congratulations.
You are so strong.
Yeah.
We're so glad that you are here and you have that healing journey, and I'm not tearing up at all. Nope.
Yeah, that's badass, Lorelai.
That's fucking awesome.
Lori, sorry.
Is it Lori or Lorelai? I think it's Lorelai? I'm not sure. I don't know how to say that. Yeah. Oh, that did make me cry a little bit. Okay. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Well, yeah. Not happy, but you know what I mean, like. Okay. Let me have a sip of this coffee and I'll read more. Actually, you know what? OT 420 is what I need. Okay, it is Lorelei. Good to know.
Lorelei is a beautiful name.
It is. I've always loved it.
But yeah, Laurie shoot for, I guess. Would be
It
short
always
anyway.
reminds me of, like, I don't know why, but whenever I hear Lorelei, I always think of like a flower fairy. Maybe because it makes my brain think Laurel for some reason. I don't know.
I just think of Ireland. I don't know. Is it an
Me
Irish
too.
name? Is it not an Irish name?
Maybe that's why, because fairies are kind of a very Irish thing. I'm not sure. Either way, love it. Love that. Love your name. Love that you're here. Love that you confronted. It's amazing. Oh, okay. Whew, okay. My eyes are done leaking. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Number 6, pressure to conform to group doctrine. Harm to mental health. Encouraging individuals to study and apply Scientology's doctrine as the sole solution to their issues creates dependency on the organization for validation and answers. This dependency may erode individual autonomy and critical thinking skills. The pressure to conform can stifle individuality and self-expression, leading to feelings of entrapment and disillusionment. Yes. Harm to society. Systems that prioritize conformity over independent thought weaken democratic principles by discouraging dissent and diversity of opinion. Societal innovation and progress rely on the ability to question established norms and explore alternative perspectives, which such group dynamics inhibit. It's true. If you don't admit something's wrong, how can you fix the issue? Oh, Adrian, people call it 420 because there's this old legend where a lot of people would be like, oh, that's when you get out of school in your home, so you have your whatever. But like these I think these people would like gather up at 420, have a puff, and go look for this like weed that they were looking, that there was like a legend and they were like trying to find it, and it became a thing, and then it turned into like a thing, and then there was a thing on the actual day, April 20th, which is 420, which is kind of like,
Yeah, I swear we have that here at Hyde Park.
You do?
Yeah, on the 20th of April.
Yep. That's when I'm going to be having the fundraiser for DOA.
And I'll be having 420 for DOA.
That's right. Be there or be on my Dunzo list. Oh. No, it's okay. Yeah, no problem, Adrian. I mean, I didn't explain it that good, but if you look up just like history of 420, it should pop up and give you a couple things. Oh, Irish Mert says, AI says Lorelei has German origins and is rooted in the legend of the Lorelei, a siren who lured sailors to their doom with her song. Ooh.
Okay, it's not Irish, but I will give a siren. Yes, I do love the thought of a siren.
It sounds familiar now. Oh, Irish said it's associated with a rocky cliff on the Rhine River, where, according to legend, the Lorelei would sit and sing. I love that.
Yeah, it's a beautiful name.
That is so cool. And yes, you do have fairy energy, and I love that. My grandma also has fairy energy.
You were like, what a sweet name. Are you named after a fairy? It's kind of manslayer. Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, if you think about like the actual fae, yeah, I mean, it tracks. Yes, the Rhine siren. Yes, I've heard of this. Okay, now it's all coming together in my brain. That's really cool. I have an okay first name. I don't know. Okay. We're almost done with this evaluation.
No.
Broader societal implications. 1. Erosion of trust in institutions. By promoting Scientology-specific solutions to health and relational issues, the document undermines trust in established institutions like healthcare and psychology. This can create a fragmented society where individuals reject collective frameworks for problem solving. This next one I really like. Normalization of control mechanisms. Normalization of control mechanisms. Practices like disconnection mirror techniques used in coercive control to isolate individuals and consolidate power. Normalizing these mechanisms risk their adaptation in other areas of society, including workplaces, relationships, and communities. 3. Perpetuation of inequality. Subjective labeling and rigid doctrines disproportionately affect marginalized groups who may lack the resources or social capital to resist such narratives. This perpetuates cycles of conclusion and inequality. In conclusion, this document, while presented as a guide for self-improvement, raises significant concerns from a psychological and societal perspective. It risks harming individuals' mental health through isolation, self-blame, and disconnection from evidence-based care. On a societal level, it fosters division, stigmatization, and authoritarian control, undermining the principles of trust, inclusivity, and collective well-being. If you'd like, I can help you craft a professional critique or provide additional insights into specific sections or themes of the text. Ooh. Let's ask it to do the critique.
Do you reckon it's this? It's just like report. Humans liked that response.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
2 humans.
Right.
Double O. Hearing this makes me simultaneously feel like I have a scratch in my brain and it's being itched.
I love that. Yes. It's like when you have a sneeze and you get to sneeze the sneeze. It doesn't get,
Yeah, but this is like you don't itch the itch, but the itch is still being
snap.
itched.
Okay. Woo!
There's another bird now. You hear it?
Oh no, that's me
It's
going.
like, that's what it's like. Can you hear it?
Oh yeah, I can. Oh, did my camera stop?
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Hold on.
Says you're
What's
getting
going
buff.
on here?
You're getting buff right now.
No. No.
Oh no! Do you know what song I've got in my head now? Suck on my chocolate salty balls.
Why?
I don't know. Do you know what happens? Sometimes my head goes weird and it's like a jukebox in my brain.
You know what? I get it. Because sometimes I'll wake up and literally I'll wake up and
That's
I won't
South
have heard
Park.
this song for a very long
Isn't it?
time. And all of a sudden in my brain, it's give me the peoples, free my soul, I want to get lost in you. And it just makes me want to hit my head.
Yeah. Oh, I've got this like loop of songs that do that to me. And thank you because you introduced a new word. Oh no, Nico? Did Nico introduce it? Did Nico introduce
One of
me
mine is
directly?
the locomotion.
Or did Nico introduce it to you and you introduce it to me?
What song?
Put a boogie in your butt. That.
Oh yeah, that was showed to me. And then I remembered that it existed, and then I listened to it 47 times and played it 6 times in the truck.
Oh, that's amazing for you.
Which means my dad had to listen to it. 6 times.
Wow.
In the truck.
Wow. Nice. So I hope you don't have to go wherever
You
he
put
was
a truck
dragging you then.
in your butt.
Yep. Message
No,
received.
it's okay. It's okay. I didn't play it back to back to back. It's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, spiritual narcissism is something that you're writing about and educating. Lorelei, that's incredible. I think that these pseudo religions, cults, are nothing more than spiritual abuse. It's emotional abuse, physical, sexual, financial, and spiritual abuse. It's abuse on every single level. It's a violation to humanity. Simply put. And no people deserve to be treated that way, especially not on an industrialized level. DOA started reading a pretty cool book last night on stream, and I'd like to get it myself actually and read it. It's The Expert Witness by Jesse. Is it Jesse?
I started
Price
watching
or
that
Jesse Prince?
stream. It's something very interesting, actually.
Oh?
Very interesting.
What?
Your good friend Ashley, who feeds you crumbs, invites you on dates. I can't get a fucking second look, but you know, your friend Ashley. I heard her saying about, it's like Tilty never sleeps. Oh!
I was literally going to type, if you ask Fluffer, they'll say the exact opposite.
You were going to type, shush, don't tell Fluffer, because I pretend I sleep 22 hours of the day for them. Sorry, I'm only up for these 2 hours, and we got to stream those 2 hours. That's what I get. So now it makes sense that you and Ashley have such a developed friendship, such a wonderful relationship that I can only dream of in all of my hours of sleep that you apparently don't get. So I enjoy. I hope you enjoy your many hours, countless hours, so many hours it feels like you don't sleep. I hope you enjoy those hours with Ashley and all of the hee-hee-ha-has on the dates that you go on, and all of the crumbs and bits of cake and croissant and whatever tipple of whatever drink you get. And I just hope you have a nice time not inviting me and pretending you're asleep all the time. And thanks. So, yes, great book to DOA to read. But I read The Room, and what I read was upsetting.
Were you waiting for me to bring this up so that you could use this bit? Because
how would I know you were going to bring this up? I don't know you were going to bring this up. How would I know?
I don't know.
That's genuine hurt, okay? And I've just laid my heart on the line, and you laugh in my face and flap my hurt away.
Oh no, I can't.
But here's how I bare my soul before you all.
Oh, I hadn't even talked to Ashley since Lara's birthday.
Yeah, of course. Lie to me. It's okay. Fine.
Oh,
all I know
all right,
is you're happy to lie to my face. You're always asleep, according to what you tell me. And you and Ashley have a great friendship that I've been striving for the past year. So that's the only things I know. Okay?
I am being so attacked right now. Like, I'm like, I don't even know what to do. Fight, flight? No, I'm frozen. I've been obliterated. I hope you're happy.
I'm not. I'm hurt. And I'm lashing out because I'm sad. Because I'll never be as cool as Ashley, and you'll never have the time for me.
Oh, no. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
I'm not framing.
I don't know what day it is. I don't know what time it
message
is.
Ashley and be like, hey, and if I did, probably wouldn't even read my message because we're not even friends that apparently. I don't get invited.
Oh, I didn't even know. Okay, I can't. Okay, I'm getting ruffled.
Yeah.
I'm ruffled. I'm ruffled now. There's no way I can read the rest of this. We're not reading for the rest of the stream.
You're not the only dirty bird here. You've got reinforcements in the chat. I'm sorry, Irish. Now I'm attacking you. I'm sorry. I'm just defensive and sad because you're all best friends and I'm not.
Yeah.
Because I lack the
You know what you're
social
doing right
skills.
Now? You're always attack, huh? Always attack.
No,
Yeah.
I'm very defensive as well. It's a double bubble of being a hurt person.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Not. It's fine. You have to apologise for being friends with other people.
Rika's here to one up you. Rika says, no, I am always the one without a bestie. Rika, you're too cool for us. You're always doing cool things.
Rika, don't you literally have a friend coming round today or tomorrow? Sorry to interject with the fact of my memory. I'm sorry, is it... What's happening? What's happening? Is the gaslighting for both of you? Because I thought you were a safe place, Rika.
Is it Friday or is it
I feel like that Spider-Man meme where all the Spider-Mans are all
pointing at each other.
Yeah.
Whoo. Okay. First of all, best friend is a tier, not a person.
My best friend's a bloody tier. My own tiers. My own lonely tiers.
I set you up for that so perfect.
Yeah, you did. You thought, you know what? Fluffer will get this. Little sad, lonely, depresso squirrel that they are.
My glasses just fell off my face and landed on the floor. It's okay. They're already broken. It's okay. Oh, Rika, we're just giving you a hard time. It's someone they haven't seen in 12 years. I'm so happy you're seeing your son. That's awesome. I hope it goes really well and you have a wonderful, chill time. Oh, Nico, that's why. There's a full moon tomorrow.
There we go.
Yeah. I get weird from the moon. The moon makes me get weird.
We all have different skills. I know, it's fine. Some people have social skills. Other people are really good on the hula hoop. I know which camp I'm in.
And you know what? I'd rather be in your camp. I'd rather be good.
No, you wouldn't. No one would rather have social skills but good at hula hooping.
I don't even really have social skills, so I don't know what you're talking about.
You go out of the house and speak to people. And people like you.
Rika, that's going to be interesting and intriguing. So,
what?
They said, I knew this person pre-autism diagnosis, so they haven't unmasked me.
Oh.
So it's going to be like you're kind of meeting for the first time, but also a reuniting at the same time. But I hope it goes really well. I'll be sending you all my good energy, and I'm sure Fluffer will as well, but I don't want to say we, because I'm trying to not do that.
Yeah, I hope you have a fantastic time. I hope they have a wonderful time seeing the full you. And you already know them, so that's not going to be too bad. And if they don't, remember, you can always tell people to get fucked. Fuck off into the forever.
And if you need to, call us and, I can make
Call Tilty because apparently they're always awake for their true friends. So
for fuck's sakes! I was gonna say I can make extremely annoying bird sounds until she leaves, but fucking
Southern food is that like one thing I've
Ooh.
always I've never tried, but I've always thought sounded good was the biscuit,
Chicken and
Is it
waffles?
biscuit and gravy? It looks
Yeah.
like a scone. A scone.
Yep. It's a buttermilk biscuit and it's got gravy and you have some fried chicken. Oh god.
Yeah.
My mouth just filled with
that
saliva.
looks like something I would get involved in. That looks like the one.
Whew.
Yeah. I've never tried it.
Lorelai said, it's hard. You can't help knowing the truth. You have a bullshit reader. Yes. Yeah, bullshit radar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Sophia says, you are just more awesome now. It's true. Queerdo Corn. It's the place to be. Yeah. That was my improv jingle. We'll clip that and use it for the podcast. I can't read anymore.
What's happening in Canada?
What do you mean what's happening?
Oh, yeah. How much more have we got to do? Oh, we've got 10 minutes left of the stream. So.
Yeah, like I can't. It formulated a whole new thing, and I can't. It's too long to even start. And so that's okay. We'll just chat. Until we're done. What do you mean what's going on in Canada?
Just like walk on with Canada, like, are you chilling?
Everyone's really stressed out. No, we're still elbows up. Everyone is still very much elbows up. There are pictures of the airports and the lineups are empty because Canadians are refusing to. A lot of Canadians are starting to refuse to travel down to the States now. Which is really hurting them because snowbirds are a big part of their real estate economy and tourism.
Yeah, because this is the thing. Like, if you're acting like a bully and you're expecting everybody to, bend and fold under the pressure, and the thing is, you're essentially just bullying everyone for their lunch. Yeah. People realize you're bullying everyone for their lunch and that you can only get so many people's lunches every day and they can just go different ways to avoid you in different ways. Therefore, still hurting your overall ability to steal as many lunches as you want.
Yeah.
By people scattering about. And so people are just being non-violent, but still protesting non-violent to not get effed over. And I feel like a lot of bullies will sometimes still feel hard done by that and still feel like you're keeping me from my snacks I was planning on stealing, which is mental, but it is like the mindset of someone who would steal someone's stuff in the first place.
Yeah. Nico said everyone is boycotting US goods as much as possible, which is true. If you go into the grocery store or any store, really, it'll show you what items are either made or made in Canada or Canadian
stuff
brand,
like eye level, and they've got everything else like floor
and
level.
Also, like, if you walk in and you see something, there's like a thing in the stores now where if you go in and you see an item is American, you flip the box or whatever over onto to be upside down to let other people know that it's an American brand.
Oh my
or
God.
It's made in America. Yeah, like people are really taking it seriously. It's hurting them. They're getting stock sent back. They're getting liquor sent back, and we buy that on consignment. So they're not getting money, and then they're getting their product back. So they still have to sell the product.
There's so much stuff it's hurting. Like in Ireland, like this could upset, the Good Friday Agreement. Like it's just
there's a lot.
There's so much, like a lot of the rubbish they've done by like the idiots who voted for Brexit. No offense if you vote for Brexit, you're not an idiot. I didn't mean that. I meant, you know, people were convinced the same way over there. People were convinced of everything. But it's the same things, and it's the same people who did nothing, didn't ask for it, didn't, you know, like, leave
And then
Ireland
everyone
alone, man.
suffers.
The whole island of Ireland.
Leave them alone. Leave Ireland alone. Leave Poland alone. Leave Canada alone. Leave everybody alone. Everybody leave everybody alone. And be nice to each other.
Especially Ireland.
And especially Ireland.
My little auntie's there, and she's so frail and diddy and sweet and lovely.
Aww.
And she's just the sweetest little thing ever. And all of my Irish family are very sweet and lovely. I don't know. But the thing is, they've got nothing to do with anything. This is like Greenland, you know?
Yeah.
Just leave them alone.
Just leave them alone. Leave them alone. And it's really funny because it's like everyone's treating Canada like we're this child of this really bad divorce. And I mean, I just think it's funny that Canada is only to a fraction treating the US slightly like they've been treating other people this whole time, and they cannot fucking handle it at all. And I just think that's a statement in itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because when you've been on top for so long, when you have been the taker for so long, when you've been the bully for so long, equality feels like an attack. Equality,
it feels like losing.
It feels like a downgrade. It feels like, you know, an insult. It feels like a big loss,
and it's not. Yeah.
Okay,
that's a really good way to put it.
And we've gone so random, and I've been, you know, down, and I've been stressed, and I've been doom scrolling the wrong stuff, and I've not been in a good place. But, you know, the end of the day, people in countries, you know, who have been developing countries and developing nations, things are getting slightly fairer, and it's not brilliant, but, you know, things are getting slightly fairer, and poverty is slightly less in some awful places. And if all of this means that, you know, taxes and tariffs and everything has been put on and everything changes, hopefully it changes for the better. And hopefully the countries where there's slave labor going on, that means other people can get this cheap product, hopefully they won't have that continue. Hopefully everyone everywhere can just decide that there needs to be some sort of standard of living for humans. And, you know, I've got to live with some sort of hope, otherwise I'd just be so down all the time. And so that's it. You know, if people are going to think twice before going and buying fast fashion, good. I mean, I don't anyway. I don't buy Primark. I don't go H&M. I've never shopped off Temu. I've never shopped off TN. We don't buy, like, we don't have Instagram. My child doesn't have a mobile. They don't have Insta. They don't have Facebook. They don't have TikTok. We don't watch TV. There's no hard hitting ads. I don't, you know, we buy good quality, and then we mend and we repair, and we go to the repair cafe, and
you learn to be self-sufficient, and you embrace community.
Yeah, I'm very, you know, low impact on the earth. You know, I try to have like the no buy or low buy years. I always try, you know, I need a new sofa. I'm going to make a new sofa. I needed a bookshelf. I made a bookshelf. If I don't know how to make something, I'll learn.
Yeah, because it's an experience and an opportunity to do something new and learn something, which is beautiful. I love learning. Everyone should be in love with learning, because it keeps you alive, keeps your brain going.
But yeah, you don't need to shop. You don't need to spend. And I know they're messing us all over with stuff like gas, electricity, food. I know it's not the fact of, if we all just don't engage in fast fashion. I am not saying that would be profoundly stupid to a level that not even I go to on a regular
You're
basis
sick,
anyway,
but you're
hopefully.
not ignorant.
I'm slow, but I'm not stupid.
I was born at night, but it wasn't last night.
No, because I wasn't born at night.
Buy nothing is your friend. Mutual aid is the way. We have a mending block here, as well as a plant block, a free tool library, etc., etc. Exactly. Mutual aid, mutual aid, mutual aid. We should do mutual aid streams where we say, "Hey, I have this that I don't need. Does anyone need this?" We could totally do something like that. That would be
posting
fun.
it, and it's the nature of this circle that we're in. I don't think everyone will want
That's
to be
true.
giving their address out, and
That's true. That's true. But within the people, like there's little groups of people, like there's little groups of people in certain US cities and little places in, you know, like when everybody gets together in Denmark and everybody gets together in Toronto and stuff like that. Maybe they could do a little mutual aid type thing.
It's the local community thing is where things make a difference, and that's why you've got to leave the house, and you can't just speak to people on the internet, and I don't like it. I don't even really like speaking to people on the internet. I'd rather just
I know you don't.
I just see one thing get shot down or be made to feel like so small, and I'm like, yeah, I'm done trying. Like I just don't want to anymore.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Especially if I just try and say something to be a little bit funny, and then someone just tries to make me feel like an idiot for it.
Oh yeah, it's like, did you completely miss what I got? What I was just saying? Like, did you not listen?
Like what?
Or did you interpret?
So someone said in
Rika's going to do a premiere.
Okay, someone said in Miriam's chat the other day about, have you been causing bad PR for Scientology? And then I put, they cause it for themselves, or whatever. Yeah. And then they put not the direction I was going at, ... sigh. And I just thought, I don't really want to engage in this chat. And do you know what I mean? I just didn't chat for the rest of the live. I watched it. I did the mod stuff I need to do. But I just thought, I just lack the desire to talk to anyone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I do.
But I hope that person felt really good about themselves afterwards.
Yeah, I hope it was worth it. Hope you got what you needed. I linked. Rika said relatable.
It's just like, why are you a shitty person? And I hate when people do that shit to you when you're modding and you can't be like, you.
Oh yeah, and you can't because you're on someone else's channel.
Reason. Yeah.
Yeah. Rika is going to be premiering a new playlist in 60 seconds. I have linked the link in the chat. So if you would like to go over to Rika's premiere and listen to their what I'm sure are going to be amazing Phantasmagorical Spring 2025 beats, copyright free. Go have a little. Oh, you moved it back. How far did you move it back? What's going on? You didn't have to move it back. I mean, we're going to be wrapping up. We got to wrap up anyway. So,
I've so much ADHD in me, and it's the fact.
Oh, you moved it back 5 minutes. Okay, well, we can just wrap up. Yeah, I mean, even just having the bed taken apart is enough to be like, what is going on?
Oh yeah, because I'd go, I'm going to take down the bed. I'm going to take down the bed. I'm going to organise the stuff from under my bed, and then I'm going to pull the stuff out of my wardrobe. Because why not?
Yeah, it was a really, really good call. Really,
yeah, and also just let everyone know I can do bad all by myself. I can feel shit all by myself. I can do stupid all by myself, and I can really dislike parts of me all by myself. I don't need help. I don't need encouragement. I don't need pointers or tips or reasons. Thank you very much.
Yeah, don't remind me of my failures. I have not forgotten them.
Yeah.
It's a lyric.
It's like sometimes people are like, oh my god, what if they're having too good of a opinion of themselves? I
think you need to be brought down a peg.
Yeah.
You seem a little too comfortable.
Is this are you feeling happy, comfortable, content? No. ... sigh. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry for being happy.
Yeah. Oh, I'll just bring it right back down. Sorry, my apologies. I didn't mean to, feel human emotion. My
HNRE,
sincerest.
sorry.
Yeah. Oh, cripes. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't have the Star Trek knowledge to meet you where you
No,
came
that's
into the
okay.
stream. Again,
We'll save
maybe.
I think what we'll do is on Wednesday we'll do the opinions from the judge and the police chief and the person who's been approached by someone who's left, and what, like a social worker, and what they think of this. We'll do those on Wednesday on your live, and then on Friday we'll have a Starfleet Academy analysis.
Brad, what do you reckon? Brad or Holly or someone would want to come on as well, and then
Holly
you would have backup.
Less about Star Trek than I would like for her to know, but that's okay.
Okay. How dare you?
No, it's just like I made a couple of jokes, and she was like, "Yeah, I don't know what that." Yeah, okay.
Okay,
but
Brad,
no, it's fine.
then.
No,
Brad. I'm happy
Yeah, we'll
with
have-
Brad if he's free. I don't know. I thought he might be working. If Brad's free and available,
well,
it'd be lovely. It's been ages since we did a stream with him. Actually, that would be
We
thoroughly
haven't done-
enjoyable.
I know, and we were going to stream with Keith, but then he got busy, so we haven't been able to. Oh, Brad just said he can come on. Perfect. All right, Brad. Friday,
Me and Brad
you're on.
are too similar in a lot of ways. We're too like bro-y. We're a couple of bros, and
Well, it's brother
I
Brad.
feel like
so.
I just forget to message him and be like, "Hey, do you want to stream?" But I would at any point like to stream with him. There's not a time where I'd be like, "Oh, I can't
It's
deal
just
with Brad
you forget
now."
to reach out because
Yeah, Brad's like
I get you.
a Labrador puppy, and I'm like, "Oh, I can't deal with a Labrador puppy." No, it's a Labrador puppy. Cheer me up, won't you, mate?
Yeah, it's always a pleasure. It's always joyful. And if anything,
Unless
it's
it's
worth a couple
sad,
laughs.
Brad. Sad
Oh,
Brad would make me feel more sad. Oh, here's a Labrador
Don't
puppy.
be sad, Brad.
Oh, but it's just coming
Just be
around from
glad,
anaesthesia
Brad.
after being hit by a cat. Oh, that's made it very different. Poor thing. Of course, I'll be here for it, but poor little dog.
He said, "I know my place."
Oh, mate.
Joe
no.
says, "We want more Brad."
Yeah.
There you go. The people have spoken.
Yeah. And I've
The
just been
court
doing
of
this.
scallywags.
This seems very silly. It seems like
But no, I love it. It's like confetti. It makes me happy.
but this is what I'm stuck with. Look, can we see this?
It makes me happy,
though.
Yeah, it's a lot. I'm sorry.
It's a lot.
If I could help, I would.
Yeah. And this is why we've had no Nula here, because there's no bed for her to jump on and sit on and to stick her head on.
So she's like, "Fuck that."
Yeah.
My bed's gone. I'm out.
You might just do some hula hooping while I've got the space.
I was going to say we should wrap it up because Rika's video is about to start in about 50 seconds. So
Sweet.
I will end this. Thank you all so much for being here.
You are special, Brad.
You are special. You're all special, actually.
You are
we
all
appreciate
special.
every single one of you, genuinely.
Thank you, Nico. Nico sent us art.
And, awesome. And, go over to Rika's channel and support them. Go over to Fluffer's channel and support them. And make sure you take care of yourselves. And
like and subscribe.
If you want, it's okay. If you don't,
do it anyway.
But if you do, that's cool
too.
Do
it begrudgingly.
Sure.
Do out of spite.
Do it out of spite.
Build a friendship. Just do it.
Oh, amazing. Okay. All right. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much for being here.